Welcome to the channel and your love reading. This is going to be a general reading, so please take only the messages that resonate with your story. And if you can't find yourself in the reading, it's fine. Please forget about it. You can always come back for another one, okay? Now I'm gonna get 2 cards for your current energy, 2 cards for your person's current energy, and 2 cards for the connection. I'm gonna clarify all the cards, and then I'm going to give you advices from the Oracle decks. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to read from the booklet the messages that pop out from the messages from the Oracle decks, okay? So, overall energy, Virgo, for this reading is the Knight of Swords. So I guess we're having someone rushing into your life to bring information or to talk to you about their feelings, or maybe you are taking action because your first energy here for today is the Chariot, and the Chariot is talking about making a choice and taking action, fast forward motion to something that is gonna make you very happy, to something that is gonna bring passion back into your life, or you will be the creator of a victory. So by the way, we have also the Magician in your first energies. So I think new cycle begins here with you knowing exactly where and what you want to do to win something or someone, to get your love life back in shape. So there is a fast forward motion here and a lot of communication, because the Knight of Swords is someone rushing towards you or you rushing towards them to communicate. And the Chariot, which is the first energy for you today, is just your victory. You're moving forward. You could be dealing with a Cancer, by the way. I don't know. Let's get 3 cards for the first energy for you, my dear Virgo, and see. Anyway, it is a fast energy. Anyway, you already know what you want to do about the matter, about the situation. It's as if you're running fast to go towards a victory, to go towards maintaining your passion and your love life in a high speed. You're running, you're rushing. Okay, let's get 3 cards. How did you wake up today, dear Virgos? Lots of power. Guys, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So the choices that you make as far as your love life is concerned and the actions that you will be taking will take you towards your victory and will take you towards your abundancy and your happiness. And the outcome, even though it might come later, you take the action, you put the seeds there, you plant the seeds and you take action towards it, and you just maintain that passionate energy throughout the journey. The outcome is going to be a long-term commitment. The 10 of Pentacles is your wishes being fulfilled. And we also have the Mother of Pentacles, which is actually, again, settling down. This is the energy that you get. This is the outcome that you want, to settle down, to just find your person or to meet your person or go towards your person who is going to make you feel secured, and that this relationship is going to be worthy of fighting for, of taking action towards. By the way, the Queen of Pentacles is also a person or personality where you take things slow. Although you know what you want to do, although you will take fast action to begin something, maybe a new relationship here, the outcome and the target will be the security of it all, to fight for maintaining a healthy relationship. This is like a mothering, like a nurturing and mothering energy of creating a relationship that is going to be smooth, that is going to be healthy, that is going to be long-term, that is going to be worth having in your life. Okay, you're moving away from toxicity. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn or a Cancer, but if we don't get hooked on zodiac signs here, what we see today by you getting on your horses and moving forward really, really fast, moving forward away from anything of the past that was toxic, anything from the past that didn't make you happy, that suppressed your personality in general, and didn't make you feel that it was long term, that it was worth having it in your life, or it was worth fighting for. Because what you want is to become to come in union with a person who's going to lead to the Ten of Pentacles, and is going to lead to waking up in the morning, having someone by your side that you know that whatever and anything that comes in your way, you can deal with it together. And I think this is quite amazing, because the Chariot is just your epiphany today. It's just your acknowledgement today that I really need to do something about that. If you are still in a toxic situation, if you're still in a toxic relationship, and by toxic I mean whatever doesn't make you feel yourself within a relationship, you're running away. You're making the choice now. You have the choices, because the Chariot, you look, we have the white and the black horse. It's actually making a decision between toxic or abundant, between unhealthy and healthy. So this is the time, your time. And actually the Knight of Swords is this epiphany, is this knowledge, is this information that you need to do something about your love life, or at least you need to make a choice to differentiate what you need from what is healthy for you, what you want, and what you are capable of doing. There's going to take a lot of courage to change the way that you look at things or relationships, but you are the Magician. So within you, you possess everything. Knowledge, you possess the good heart, the harmony within, the passion, the wisdom to understand what is healthy for you, what is good for you, what is actually a blessing for you, and then you're taking action towards that. So let's get 3 cards for the Magician. It's very powerful. It is. It's lovely, really. Yeah, we have the Judgment, and it is your time to find your purpose, to find your freedom from the old, to find your freedom from the unhealthy situations, and spread your wings, fly away from this heaviness, fly away from these burdens, move towards the Lovers. Gemini energy, you are going straight ahead to finding your partner. I mean, this is the beginning of it all. Even if you haven't met this person, even if you have someone in your mind, it is going to be healthy. The Lovers, they always work together. Even though they're two completely different, independent people or personalities, they always go together, never losing sight of one another, with respect, with love and honesty. You make it real and you move towards your freedom. And freedom doesn't mean being single. Freedom means being together, maintaining healthy relationships throughout your life, whether we're talking about love or friendships or family, that you always go together, and no matter what happens, you can beat it, you can fight it, and you can move on into the next step. That's how healthy relationships are being maintained. And you're moving towards equilibrium and finding the pattern that you need in order to be all the time healthy within your relationships, no matter what. Specifically, we're talking about a love relationship. So it is about time, and I think love will hit you in the right direction at the right time, which is now, and you're gonna be very happy, because the person you're dealing with, they have the Ace of Pentacles and they have the Justice card. You could be dealing with a Libra, but you could be not dealing with a Libra. It doesn't really matter. This person is back in shape too, and they are offering, look, They're opening their heart and giving the option. Will you take it? And it is quite stable, because Pentacles are talking about tangible things. The offer is given, but it's up to you both how you're going to deal with it. And I think this feels right, because what we have in the connection, we have victory and strength. So I don't know if you have a person in your life at the moment, or if you have someone in your mind at the moment. But soon, it's going to lead to a victory. It's going to lead to passion. It's going to lead to happiness. It's going to lead to acceleration and success. So if you're single and you don't have anyone in mind, you're probably meeting your person. So let's get 3 cards for the Justice card for this person. They're back in shape, having clarity of thought, having a clear mindset, a clear direction, balance in their lives. Let's see. Yeah, this is the person who is coming straight towards you. This is the person. Son of Swords and Knight of Swords. This person is developing. They're getting ready. If you're single and you haven't anyone in your mind at the moment. The 9 of Wands. They have been very defensive in the past. But look, Father of Swords. Guys, this person is progressing. Beginning from the Sun, from the Page of Swords, from someone checking out on you, towards the Knight of Swords, someone to rush into your life to bring information, to talk to you about their feelings, to someone who's becoming a King of Swords. So there is a development and an elevation in their energies. So this person is growing, this person is developing, and with the Father of Swords, even if you can't feel their feelings, even if you can't feel connected with this person, they will open their mouth and make sure that you get the message. They're offering you love, and it's quite stable and honest. King of Swords, I'm going to repeat what I say every time I see the King of Swords, by the way. You could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius or Gemini, but could be not. I'm just saying the signs, but King of Swords are sometimes seen as cold-hearted people. They are not. Has nothing to do with cold-hearted people. It's just they're so rough on expressing their truth that sometimes, people get one step back. What was that? They're really tough and they're really rough, but they're very honest, because they've been a long way and they're very mature. And they just so clear into what they want to say to get their message through, that they are so abrupt in when expressing themselves. But they're here. They're getting closer. Ace of Pentacles. We have the Daughter of Cups. We have the 8 of Pentacles. And we have the 9 of Cups. So this person is working on their own, working on themselves, doing everything to become what they really want. With the 8 of Pentacles, they're working on the fine details. They're getting ready to come out and give you an offer, because you make them happy. Granted wish with the 9 of Cups. This is what they want. And there is love. With the Daughter of Cups, they are getting prepared. So what you need to do, my dear Virgos, is just to make the decision. Are you going to still keep into old patterns of toxicity, or are you going to make the change, or are you going to take the chance to elevate yourself and move towards finding what it's really worth of fighting for, not on staying in situations that they don't make you happy. If this is your story, by the way, right? Because this is just actually talking about a Virgo who has been dealing with toxicity, who has been dealing with relationships that were not really making them happy, and they were stuck, and now they find their own truth that they need to rise above all and move into healthier relationships. So you're opening up to allow this person who knows what they want to come into your life and create something great, passionate, strong, and victorious. So let's get 3 cards for the victory. This isn't the connection, by the way. So the connection between the two of you is going to be a celebration. It's going to be a victory. And it's going to be making you turn to a whole new direction as far as your love life is concerned. 4 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. We need to remember that when things need to work, when things bring happiness, first of all, before we get into that outcome, we need to find our own truth and stay into that energy of believing that we're worth having something serious, that we're worth having healthy relationships, that we are worth of having honest people around us, that we're worth of having a love life that is actually going through life with compatibility and respect from one another. So it all begins from you, blocking the negativity, blocking the stress, stop over analyzing things, just let it be, stop self-sabotaging here, thinking that you're not good enough. Of course you are. You are in the 7 of Wands, finding your worth. It all begins from this energy. Even if you're closed up emotionally with the 4 of Cups here, even if you're refusing to see this offer, because the 4 of Cups is actually talking about someone being completely closed up emotionally, not looking at what is given to them, just looking towards the past. So actually, there is someone here who is still looking at this toxic situation, or finding it hard to change their mindset, or finding it hard to come out of a relationship that is not really making them happy. But you will pretty soon, and it's gonna be your victory. Victory with a relationship, victory within yourself. Block whatever doesn't make you happy. You're worth of being happy, and you're worth of finding true love. And by true love, nothing else matters but healthy relationship. And a healthy relationship, we find it where both parties are always willing, or for as long as they are together, are willing to work together to maintain the relationship, to be honest, open, direct, and loving one another on equal grounds. This is what you're looking for. This is where the victory, it all is deriving from within, and starting to feel that you belong to the part of the people who understand what love is all about. Because sometimes they say that love is overrated. It's overrated if you don't believe in it. Something is overrated if you have a different opinion about it than it really is. So let's see, we need strength here. You could be dealing with a Leo, but you're getting back into your power, finding your worth. Yeah, we have the communication coming in. Are you going to be ready for it? We have the World, guys. Change, a shift in your love life towards the healthier part of it. And the King of Pentacles. And this is actually a pretty lovely situation. You begin with being the Mother of Pentacles, finding your partner, the Father of Pentacles, both people going long term, both people knowing what they want and what they represent in life, what they're looking for, and the expectations never go lower. They're always in the same, or maybe going further to become greater and greater, starting from planting seeds where the roots are going to be strong, the foundations are going to be strong here. This is your partner. I don't know if you're dealing with a new one, or if this is going to be the rebirth of something that you already have. As far as I'm concerned, in this reading, I think it's going to be a new love life, a new partner, when as soon as you actually make the decision to go towards it, even if there is no one in your mind at the moment, there is a new world opening up in your love life, a new page. You've been through a hard situation in your love life in the past. I don't know your situation for each and every one of you, but what I do feel here is that the communication coming from this person who is actually working on themselves, as well as you, is going to make you happy, and it's going to make you realize what love is all about. Not only in partnerships in general, but because this is a love reading, this is your partner. This is going deep, and this is going stable. This is going to take long term. It's not something that you will click as soon as you meet each other and you're going to have the passion, the sparkle and the passion, and then go back to zero. This is going to be a slow process, which is is much worthier, because when you take it slow and steady, you have the time to evaluate one another. You also have the time to talk with one another. And if you find obstacles in the long run, in the process, you know, by being open to the communication, you know that you can deal with it. These people, you and your partner and your potential partner or your partner already, know how to deal with relationships. You are mature enough. You've grown. You've developed through the relationships that you had from the past, and you're now ready to enter a new relationship or a new process in the relationship that is gonna be long term, that is gonna be worth talking to one another, communicating. This is maturity, and it's so obvious in your reading. And it's going to lead to your Ten of Pentacles, towards your abundancy, towards living this happy life with this person, being content. Contentment is here in this relationship. Is your wish, the star. This is a granted wish. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I don't know. This is something that's going to be amazing to have, because it comes slow. Well, the communication is going to be rough, it's going to be abrupt, it's going to be unexpected as soon as you make the choice. But the process of it is going to feel so smooth and so real that you're going to say, okay, this is where I belong to. It's so sweet, by the way. I like it. Let me get 3 cards from these oracle decks for the energy. So we have storm warning in the reverse. So you are already in calmer waters. I'm going to read that. We have adjacent possibilities in the reverse. It is a time for decisions. And we have financial constraints in the upright position, which I'm not going to read because we're not talking about money today. We're talking about love. Okay, the goddess of the moon in the reverse. There is something that you need to find out about that message. I'm going to read them one by one. And I'm going to read this one first. First of all, I'm going to show you the picture. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. This is the message for this reading. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Okay, so I'm going to read the adjacent possibilities card because I'm closer to number 24. And it is in the reverse. Let's get the messages out. When reversed, the adjacent possibilities card is warning you to be careful not to miss an unknown opportunity because you're too married on your agenda. It's also asking you to turn inwards with a willingness to shake up your old unhealthy patterns and inner habits. The power of your life force moves through your deeply held habits, projecting your energy out into the universe and calling back your results. In this case, your ongoing thoughts and beliefs are really your defining moment. And in every next moment, you have another energetic choice. So it is time to decide with the Chariot. Are you going to let worry and self-doubt define you? Or are you going to step into the ever-present adjacent possibility of optimism, trust, and self-love? No matter how stuck you feel, you always have options in the thousands of choices you make every day. So are you going to make the choice to leave this, Devil? Thank you. So I'm going to go towards number 10 and read the storm warning in the reverse. Let's see. This card indicates that the dark times are behind you, or at least beginning to fall away. You can take heart that sunny skies and better times are on the horizon. This new light may bring a time of reassessment and redirection for you. Let yourself consider where you want to go next. Also, spend some time reflecting on the difficulty that has passed. What was the lesson for you? Any lessons with the World card? Whether it's about self-love or empowerment, remember to bring these intentions and the lessons learned into your new bright path. Okay, this is the message. And I'm going to read number 52, which is the Goddess of the Moon in the reverse, just to see if someone needs to hear this. Let me just go far down the booklet to number 52. Okay, I'm close. I'm closer to number 52. I am happy for you. It's the time of decisions, serious decisions, guys. Changing lives. Okay, this card reverse reveals blocked intuition and inner disconnect, or a sense of living in the dark. You have a deep desire to know your purpose and truth, but they can feel very distant. This is a message of dissatisfaction where your inner life is concerned. It's possible that extreme worry and discontent are the obstacles to the inner peace and wisdom you seek. If so, you need to let that go and renew your faith in yourself and your eternal spirit. Get out of your own way and release the fear that is blocking the truth of your blessed eternal value. Your soul, your higher self, knows you best. So allow stillness into your life. Listen to the stirring of your own intuitive voice and trust what you receive. It's time for decision making. Decision making. Virgo, there is nothing sexier than your authentic truth. Nothing at all. This is what I had for you, Virgos. It's not bad. It's just time to be serious about what you're looking for in life and in love life in general. Thank you for watching, guys. I send you lots of love. Lots of kisses. You're my favorite. Bye.